This is a rare light show as seen from outer space. One NASA astronaut has captured the northern lights from above, revealing a crimson-lined aurora orbiting the Earth. Red auroras like this one only happen 2 or 3 times during a typical 6-month mission to the International Space Station. Back here on Earth, the northern lights are currently visible in parts of Canada, where they appear with a more greenish hue. And Natasha, I've been lucky enough to see them up north a few years ago. And what I found fascinating is they crackle.
Oh, they make sound, too.
Yes, it's sort of like an electric current crackle sound.
Yeah, and obviously if you're up north and it's also you're away from the city lights and the city noise, right? So you're able to hear it. Here is what it did look like last night in Uxbridge. And yeah, it's hard to see the reds. The reds you have to get over 200 kilometers up in order to see it. Hard to see from Earth. We generally see more greens and purples. Look at Grand Bend last night as well. The reds and the oranges, or sorry, the reds and the greens are when you generally get that solar wind interacting with oxygen, and the other colors are when it's interacting with nitrogen. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful light show across parts of the GTHA yesterday and last night. Well, tonight, everything is starting to push north here. So the red line that you're seeing, that is the furthest possible south you might be able to see it. The green, better chance. The red, intense aurora. That's tonight. Tomorrow, everything pushes to the north. So we're pretty much going to be out of luck across most of the Great Lakes region by the time tomorrow rolls around. We are talking about storms dissipating as we speak now. These were all being heated up and really prompted here by the heat of the sun and lake breezes. The minute the sun goes down, all of this action starts to go away, and it will be clear through tonight. Now, tomorrow night is a different story. We've got a system moving in from the west that will bring in some rain through the overnight period. It also means a wet morning commute, so you're waking up to wet roads and sidewalks. Most kids going to school will need umbrellas. The further north you are, though, it may be a dry morning on Thursday, but across a good chunk here of the QEW and the 401 right around towards Niagara, we're talking about a wet morning commute on Thursday before everything starts to clear out. We will get some sun by Thursday afternoon. This will be 8 to 15 millimeters of rain, and I think even that amount that I'm forecasting is a little high for Toronto, likely closer to 6 to 12 millimeters, less as you move north, more as you get towards the Niagara Peninsula. Today, temperatures were just about seasonal, right where we should be for this time of year. The humidity stayed low. We are getting this first of multiple sort of plunges of cooler air moving from the north here. This one will be here Thursday, so you're going to see on the long range that temperature drop. And then as that one pushes out, you think, okay, well, that one's gone, and then we're going to get into some warmer air. However, these reinforcing shots of cool air, it's going to be the trend here for at least the next 2 weeks. And you can see that after tomorrow's 26 degrees, we are going to be slightly below seasonal, as seasonal is about 23, 24 degrees for this time of year. Not just the daytime highs. By next Monday morning, as kids are heading back to school, especially north of the city, we're going to be having to dress them for like 7s, 8s, and 9s for start temperatures. The only thing I want to point out on the winds over the next 5 days, Friday, getting close to 50, possibly even 60 kilometers per hour, and that'll be coming in out of the southwest. And just a heads up, we are watching, listen, hurricane season doesn't end until the end of November, and we are watching a system that could potentially be the next named storm. I'll leave you with the 7-day. I know I'm running out of time, but hopefully I gave you enough information. 26 tomorrow, mainly sunny. Cynthia.